Okay, so in today's lecture we are going to discuss about an if selection statement or if statement which is of a selection type. Okay, so what exactly if statement is? If statement, when we decide to execute a certain block of code, when we decide to execute a certain block of code, we need to use a test condition or an expression before doing that, okay, which will result in a boolean value. And as you know, the boolean value is always in a form of true and in a form of false. True for 1 and false represents by 0. That is called as a boolean value or a binary value, as you know. Okay, so what exactly if statement does? If statement executes a certain kind of a block. Okay, so what exactly the syntax of this if statement? So statement if with an expression which is called as a condition also, if this condition is satisfies or if this condition is true, this kind of statements or the block of statement in between these brackets gets executed. And if this condition is false, then the program flow goes directly to this program statement. Okay, understood? I'm going to repeat once again. If this condition is true, that means if this value is 1, these statements are executed. And if this condition is false, that means the value is 0, okay, or called as in false, so this program statements gets executed. That is the syntax. Now just look at this program. It is a sample program. Okay, so the program to print the largest number into given number, that is the program. Okay, we need to find out which number is the largest among two numbers, and both the numbers are given from an user. Okay, so hash include str.h, a simple kind of statement where void main, integer a, b and large are the three variables, where a, b is now holding the value of user entered number and the large is the last value which we are going to print among of 2. Okay, so enter the value of a as a printf statement, then scanf %d ampersand a, where value of a gets entered by user which is stored in a, then enter the value of b here and scanf %d ampersand b, so value of b gets stored in a variable b. And then what we did, we considered among those two numbers that one number is a large number, any one number is a large number. So for here example, we consider a, that is the first number, is a large number. Okay, and now what we checked here, if the b greater than a, okay, is this the condition? Okay, so for example, I have entered the values of I think like a equals to 10 and b equals to 20. For example, we enter the values a equals to 10 and b equals to 20. Now what happens here, the large value becomes 10 as a given to large, so large value becomes 10. Then this 20 greater than a, that is 10, so values gets inserted here, and then condition gets checked that 20 is greater than 10. If this condition is true, then what happens, large equals to b. That means if this condition is true, then this large or this code gets executed of this bracket. So large equals to b, that means the value of b is 20, so here large considered to be 20. Okay, so program execution comes here, then there is a printf statement, so large is %d large. So what will be the output here, large is 20. Okay, now just reverse it. Okay, so in second example, a becomes 20 and b becomes 10. Okay, so what will be the value of large here, that is 20 here, as a allocated to large. Then what happens here, the condition gets reversed, the value of b is 10 and the value of a is 20. Is this condition true? No, so this condition will not be executed. The program directly comes here, as the condition gets false, this code not executed, the program continues from here, and here large is percentage %d and the value is large. So large becomes, as this code didn't get executed, so here the value of large is a and the value of a is here 20. So this is an output of an if statement in both the cases. Thank you.